guy has worked at clubs, colleges, and biker bars all over the world. Please give it up for Nicky The Buzzard Shane.
I'm home! Oh man, it's good to be here. Good to be anywhere. A couple of days ago, I went to a clinic here. They told me I was bipolar. Bipolar? Cool, I figure two poles are better than one, huh, ladies? Man, I love Louisville, man. But a cop pulled me over yesterday, accused me of being on steroids, just because I was running along the side of my car. I started it, I just forgot I wasn't in it. Man, I always sucked as a valet. There goes your car. Sorry. I've had so many part-time jobs. I got a new part-time job in a meth lab. Hey, there's no drug testing. Man, I always wondered if I'd be this way if I didn't do drugs. Probably would be, but then I wouldn't know why. Man, I talked to a lot of people. I was talking to this ex-drug addict. That's what you call them. I don't know, maybe they're still drug addicts. But he goes, with all the drugs I put up my nose, I could have bought 7 houses. I said, that's stupid. I got a refrigerator box for free. I didn't have to snort nothing. One time I was on acid. I rubbed my nose like a genie. I had like 104 houses. Like, shit, I should have sold one. That's the way it goes. Hey, we're pretty women. Hey, what's your name? You're very pretty. Yeah. Brianna, really? Oh, that's my favorite name. I'm very territorial, Brianna. I already peed around this whole building. You want to touch me? Are you with her, bud? Lucky bastard. I know what you guys are thinking. Look, I don't stagger because I'm drunk or stoned. I stagger because I grew up in a motorhome. That's why I talk like this. Mom wouldn't breastfeed me, so she made me suck on the tailpipe. But I'm like you. I come from a normal family. Mom was a wino. Dad was a hooker. My brother danced to music no one else could hear. And my sister Dave, we used to pick up girls together. He was a lesbian. Hey, some kids are homeschooled. We were motor homeschooled. I learned to read by reading my mom's tattoos. Over the rainbow. I won't tell you where that one was. Man, I did not get along with my dad, man. I had a bedwetting problem when I was a kid. So Dad sent me to a bedwetting camp called The Big Spot. Man, if you didn't get that top bunk, you were screwed, man. And Dad wants to send me to a psychiatrist because it was really bad. Mom goes, no, why? A lot of kids pee their beds. Dad goes, not while they're standing on the dresser. I was peeing on my brother. My dad had a cat. You guys have cats? He had 5 cats. There's cats everywhere, man. How come they haven't figured out a way to magnetize a cat so hair sticks to them? My dad, we did not get along, man. He had an ad agency. I don't know, you might have heard that slogan he came up with for tampon. It was, we may not be number 1, but we're up there. Did you hear it? I used to walk around naked all the time just to piss him off, because he hated that. Sometimes I wear my fur condom, made out of beaver. Piss him off. I got spanked a lot as a kid. Shit, now I pay extra for that, bud. So hell with it. At 16 years old, I moved out. I didn't really move out. I got out. They drove away. I'm bipolar. Hell with that, man. I have no place to go, so I move into Grandma's trailer, which is being towed by Dad's motorhome. Pissed him off. I tried going to college, man. I went to UWYB. You ever hear of that? University of wherever you happen to be. You know where I wanted to go, bud? I wanted to go to Moorhead State. Oh, I got so excited I couldn't even fill out the application. I was like, I just want to go here. I want to go to Moorhead. I want to graduate from Moorhead. Oh, man. I majored in recreation. They teach the difference between playtime, leisure time, recreation time. To me, that was drug time, coming down time, recuperation time. I had a lot of drugs when I was younger, man. We never had crack or freebase back in the 70s, huh, bud? I never heard of that. Freebase to us was like you're playing baseball. Oh, yeah. Whoa, go ahead, man, free base. Yeah, go ahead, free base, home run, and fuck it, let's go home. That's right. I did the way, I learned my lesson, man. I'll tell you, I used to be a 6'4" jazz musician. Black, well hung, and easy going. See, so don't do drugs. I partied my ass off. I'll never forget, man. I was 19 years old, stone drunk out of my mind, stole my cousin's ID. I'm driving on the freeway. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, going like 15 miles per hour. Ew, busted. Right? Searched the car, found things I couldn't find for years. Oh, there's those 2 cats. I didn't do it. They just got lost. I love animals. I am an animal. Man. But the cop goes, all right, let me see your ID, boy. Boy, this ain't you. So let me see them. You're right, officer, you got the wrong guy. I know what you're thinking, but I don't stagger because I'm drunk. I stagger because I grew up in a motor. Mom was a duck, Dad was a turtle. You look familiar. You ever been to Camp Big Spot? Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Man. Yeah, you guys, you know it costs taxpayers like, what, $40,000 a year to take care of one prisoner in jail? $40,000? Just give me $20,000, I'll be good. Man. Now, whether you like North Korea a lot, these people, they got crime under control. Get caught stealing something, they cut off a hand. Get caught again, they cut off the other hand. Man, that would never happen in our country. Because if we ever passed a law like that, we'd never be able to pass another vote in Congress. At least not with a show of hands. All in favor, show your stumps. And the hooks have it. How about drug busts, man? Did you hear about these drug busts? How come whenever you hear or read about them, it's always like the purest cocaine or 2 tons of high quality marijuana? How come you never hear or read things like 2 tons of dirt weed was confiscated after crossing over the Mexican border? Who do you believe? The poor guy that got busted, he's sitting in jail reading the newspaper going, hey, wow, man, I didn't know my shit was that good, man. Damn, man, I could have been rich, dude. I did way too many drugs, I'll be honest with you. At one point, I was living in New York, in my van with my dog and my girlfriend. They left a note, we could do better than this and split. I lost it, man. I tried to commit suicide with a bow and arrow. Can't do nothing right. Memories. Nice sharing with you guys. Man. Don't get me wrong, I love women. I even read that book, Women Are From Venus, Men Are a Bunch of Ass-Kissing, Pussy-Whipped Losers. You guys read that one? These pretty women. You're very pretty. What's your name? Sharon? Well, that's my favorite name. Is that your husband? Oh, shit, just kidding, dude. Right on, good. You look happy. Hey, bud. You know what the longest hair in your body is? It's your nose hair. Because when you pull it out, you can feel your butt pucker. What's with that? Man, I love women, but I was 25, I married my dream girl. Oh, my dream girl. She was a deaf, mute, nymphomaniac, owned a liquor store. I don't think she was in love with me. I think she was infatuated. Because I gave her first orgasm. I slapped her on the ass with a shovel. But there should be a law, man. Once you move in together, you cannot gain 150 pounds. You can't use that line, I'm just so happy. Let's get off your ass, damn it. I had to keep her happy, especially her 5th, 6th, and 7th personalities. They did not get along with my 8th, 9th, and 10th personality. No way. I used to toss eggshells in front of me just to walk around her. And she had this weird sixth sense, man. Maybe you guys ever heard of this? It's like the sixth sense where they know you're talking about them. I was telling my friend one time, I go, should see my wife in Vegas, man. She was crazy, having a great time, man. Just going nuts. And then it's like ring, 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 ring.
What are you doing now? Are you talking about me?
Welcome to the BBC historical moment. Did you know that in 1496, the Queen Shepherd invented the first sheepskin condom? Unfortunately, he forgot to take off the sheep. It's been a BBC historical moment. I tried.
She goes, that's it, no more sex. No more sex for the rest of the year. What else is new? Because female elephants only have sex once every 5 years.
Guess that's why they don't have elephant stripper bars. They stampede the bitch. That's why elephants have an expression on their face all the time. Whoa! Oh! I need to get laid. I'm telling you guys, man, I learned something. It's called argument history. You know, you have an argument history with somebody for as long as we were together for 10 years. We had this huge argument history, man. It just went on and on, one argument after another. I'm telling my friend, dude, you know, man, for some reason, all we do is argue. I can't believe we just argue day in, day out. He goes, Buzzard, why don't you divorce her? What's wrong with you? I go, are you kidding? And start a new argument history with somebody else all over again? You fucking crazy? We had so many arguments, man. I wrote them down in a book. It's just like one argument after another, like hundreds and hundreds of arguments. Then, like, 3 years later, she goes, nah. Oh, wait, we already had that argument. It's right, I'll find it, it's right. Oh, yeah, number 343 here, 212. Look, hey, you lost last time. You want to argue again? She was more macho than me, man. You ever know a woman like this? We're at this reception, man, just having a nice conversation with this couple, you know. And all of a sudden, the guy says something she didn't like. She goes,
You know what? You're an asshole. Kick his ass, Buzzard.
oh, bullshit. You got better health insurance than I do. I'm going to get the freaking car. Good luck. Whoa. And you know what? Relationships are so hard, as I keep talking about them, aren't they? They're just the hardest things to deal with, really, to make them work, and I respect that. But why don't they have an award? An award for marriage, right? But not for what you do in the marriage, for what you don't do.
It's like, I didn't leave him, I didn't cheat on him, and I didn't kill him.
Man, it's crazy, man. You guys ever get divorced? You should do what I did. I had a divorce party. Yeah, I invited all the people back from the wedding. Come on back again, come on. Here, take your blender one, get back one, get the fuck out of here. What I did, I put an ad in the newspaper for the divorce party next to the wedding announcements. Because I was thinking what they should have is people's pictures who are getting divorced. They're the ones that are single, they need the exposure again. You know, I could read like, today, Mr. and Mrs. Horace Anderson announced the divorce of their daughter, Julie Smith, from that loser, Wayne Smith. Overly possessive, he had a choker chain around her neck. She rebelled, took his ass to the cleaners. Fuck it, let's party. As husband and wife supposed to last forever, right, bud? Yeah. Forever. Husband. I get divorced, ex-wife calls me husband.
My husband.
And wife. Sounds like wife.
Why, if we just had more money? What if I just had another house? What if I just had a new car? What if I just had a fucking gun? All in jest, of course. Let's take a little break as the laughter dies. Man, never stops, does it? I don't think, no. I'm thinking. What do you want to talk about? You don't know? Then why are you here? This isn't an AA meeting? I'm fucked again. How much time left? Shit. Fuck, 2 more hours. Everybody relax. How you doing, buddy? You can't cross your arms. It's like, make me laugh, asshole. Man. I know I don't look like I had a lot of relationships. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. That's where it all starts and ends, right there. I do. Man, once you say I do, good fucking luck. GFD, good fucking luck. I don't care if you're gay, lesbian, or whatever. It's tough, man. Good fucking... GFD, yeah, I can't spell, whatever. Good fucking... You know, because I'm getting older, man. I just turned 45. Man, I only got 1 sperm left. But it's like this freaking big. And it's pissed off and lonely. Man. I'm talking to my pharmacist a while back, and he told me when they first invented Viagra, it was originally for altitude sickness. Did you guys hear about this? I heard this, I go, what? Altitude sickness? Man, can you imagine? You imagine the first guy that got sick on a flight, he took some medication, he's like ringing the stewardess. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ding. Well, hi, ma'am, yeah, I got the medication, yeah, but did that come with an upgrade? Oh, yeah, because I'm bipolar, yeah, 2 poles are better. Can you do me a favor? Can you ask the pilot to drop down 1,000 feet? Because my food tray keeps rising. And what are you doing later? Shit, I got to do something. And I was thinking about this, too. All these things, sexual and growing up, like UE, right? Like UE, like my grandfather had it, my great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather. UE, unwarranted erection, guys. Comes out of nowhere, like you just hug a tree for a second. What was that? But the worst place to get UE, I think, is like, you get pulled over by a cop. He goes, all right, get out of the car, bud. I know what you're thinking, officer, but I don't like you because I have UE. I have UE because my grandfather and my great-grandfather had it. It's shit. Ow, ow, ow. You want to give me a spanking? I used to travel Greyhound a lot. Man, Greyhound now is a 3-month bus pass for $69. You hear about that? 3 months, $69. Shit, that's pretty cheap rent. Man, you ever take a piss on the ground? It's like my motorhome. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with it. I took a Greyhound, this is a true story. I took a Greyhound bus one time to a place called Lupin Lodge. I don't know if it's still there. It's in the Santa Cruz Mountains. It's a nudist colony. I did a gig at a nudist colony, man, but nobody showed up naked except for me. And I was up for it. I was like, whoa. Hey, man, the afternoon before the show, they take on a group tour of this place. I'm not kidding. Man, we all have weird-looking bodies when you're naked in a group like this walking around. But the weirdest-looking bodies are these older businessmen because they got no butts. There's nothing there. It's just an asshole. It's like, hey, man, why don't you sit down? Can't, got no butt, shithead. Boss been chewing on my ass for 28 years. Hey, and they had a golf course at the nudist colony. You guys golf? Can you imagine golfing nude? And he's usually hitting more than one ball, man. Ah. Can I have that blue one back? I heard they're short on golf courses. And so many golfers, there's like short. Well, shit, man. I was thinking, why don't we take cemeteries, make them into golf courses? Give death a purpose. John Smith, 1905 to 68. Par 4. Rip one. Funeral homes get advertised. Wherever you make your last shot, we'll bury your ass. Hey, because I believe in reincarnation. Now I'm trying to find a funeral home that believes in it. Charge my ass the next time around. You hear about this? Now non-smokers want their own section in the cemetery. So I guess if you're cremated, you're in the ashtray section. I don't want to be buried. I don't want to be cremated either. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with me. Just don't put my body underground. It freaks me out. I know we all have different feelings. I'll just bring it down totally down all the way to floor. No, just things that bother me, you know. How about those guys that drive around? You've seen them. They have every window in their car tinted and you can't see inside. What, are you that fucking ugly? Are you naked? Are you picking your nose? What the? I tell you what, insurance pisses me off. I'm paying for things that haven't even happened yet. I'll never understand that. And people on their cell phones have to check them every 5 seconds. It's like, somebody please call me. I have no friends. Please, somebody call me. Somebody love me. And Facebook, man, I got on Facebook. People contact me I haven't seen for years. Years. It's like, what? You wake up one day, hey, I wonder what the Buzzard's doing. It's only been 20 years. I miss him. Shit. Man, yesterday, I got an email from an old acid trip. It was a picture of 2 squirrels throwing up rainbows. Picture, if you will. A small group of an audience goes to watch The Buzzard and ends up in comedy hell. Where every night they have to watch the same show over and over. For decades, centuries, eons. Welcome to comedy hell. Down front is a girl and a man like to go home, strap on the leather. Pretend it's Halloween every night. Then they run each other through a CAT scan. Meow. Meow. Then, of course, we have the Amish couple. Their biggest fear is someday they might die in the electric chair. how much people don't have electricity. And of course, we have the kind of man on the end there that likes to pray in front of the mirror. So he has two people praying for him. This man here lost 2 steps back in 1984. And he still can't frickin' find him. Welcome to comedy hell. And you know what? I have no punchline. Thank you. Man, you guys are great. Anybody need a roommate? All of a sudden, everybody's leaving. Nah, I'm just serious. Can I share something with you really weird? All right, check it out. And this is supposed to be normal. A couple of years ago, I tried to buy a car. They wouldn't sell me the car because I didn't owe enough people enough money. So I built up my credit by getting into more debt, therefore supposedly increasing my self-worth. Now what gives you self-worth? Your job, your credit, or your imagination. Let's say you don't have a job. Just go to porno theaters all day. That gives you self-worth because people are imagining that's them up there doing it. So imagination and self-worth must be the same because you're screwing somebody up on the screen in your brain. Okay, look, I don't go to porno theaters, okay, because I hate getting excited in public. I go to buy some popcorn, I can't reach the counter. Hey, my imagination, my self-worth. Thank you. When they give you a $5,000 credit limit, you think it's your self-worth, but it's not. It's your imagination. Car salesman says, well, can you afford $500 payments? Yeah, I imagine I can. Well, let me check out your self-worth. Oh, you go to porno theaters too? We went out there, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are cool. That's way out there. See, I got like only an hour and a half left, I think. What else you want to talk about? I got some new rules in my life. Rules, let me see. Rule number 1. Guys, never argue with a woman who's tired or rested. Rule number 2, never pick up a guy on the highway that's wearing a cowboy hat and a hospital gown, unless it's me. Rule number 4, I don't lift weights, they're too frickin' heavy. Number 5, no more fake breasts. No more fake. There's over like 50,000 breast jobs done here, like sailing in salt waters. 50,000 breast jobs. That's 100,000 titties. Fuck, they're gonna drain the ocean. 1 cup at a time. Man, things are getting weird. You think someday, like, rich people might put goldfish in them or something? Or maybe like a sucker fish? And my last rule is I gotta play a little blues every day, a little harmonica. You guys like the harmonica? I just happen to be the Guinness World Record holder as the fastest harmonica player. Look me up, I'm not kidding. All right, so here we go. You wanna hear it again? Shit, I lost my place. It's cool having a Guinness record. Sometimes people get weird and they get like jealous. These harmonica players, they email me, you suck, It took steroids. They thought I took steroids. If I took steroids, I would have sucked my brain right through my asshole. I was breastfed on the harmonica. I got two. Wait a minute. I think it's in here. Little mama. Big daddy. You're talking about 3 more balloons of air for this baby. Man, I got into this because this girl I met, this guy introduced me to this girl as the fastest mouth organ. I think she just liked the word organ. Anyway, I wrote her a song. You want to hear it?
It's a love ballad.
Oh, baby. I love you so much, you big lion country singing cock snorting bitch. I'm saying that, she goes, I'm gonna cold cock you. So let me get some ice. She goes, no, your mind is in your penis. I go, shit, you wanna blow my mind? And then I told her at one point, man, for some reason, whenever we get intimate, I keep thinking she's the other woman, It's like, and this turned her on for some reason, right? So, of course, I get home from work, the next 3 days, I get home early and I find out I'm the other man. And she goes, well, if worms had machine guns, birds wouldn't fuck with them. Well, if I put my dick in your ear, would I be fucking with your head? Sitting there naked on my couch, watching my team lose out. So strapping on my Lucky Fur condom made of beaver. My team won again, screw Justin Bieber. Because I'm too stoned to love you, I'm too stoned to care, I'm too stoned to love you, just a bipolar hermaphrodite with only one hair. So I'm sitting there smoking my bone, watch my team lose their thong. I love this crowd and don't you forget it. Hey, I started it, just forgot I wasn't in it. 'Cause I'm a pain in the ass, but I love you. I'm a pain in the ass through and through. I'm a pain in the ass, but I love you. Bipolar hermaphrodite with only one shoe. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, come on, white people. Bum, 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 bum. Keep it going. Bum, 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 bum. funky bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Who's gonna get him a dance naked? Who's gonna go first? We have all day. Come on, hurry up. Who's gonna go? You're first. Go on up. You guys are great, man. Thank you. Give yourself an applause. You guys weren't here. This would be totally unnecessary. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who needs a roommate? You guys been cool, man. I've been in a hotel room all week, man. I'm in a hotel room, I'm telling you, waiting for this gig. You get lonely, you know? I'm to be honest with you, being on the road and stuff, you know, you talk to a couple people on the phone, you get lonely. Then I get here, and it's you guys. It's like instant party. It's like, yes! Right? Because if I'll tell you, you guys know, if you laugh alone, people think you're crazy. But if you laugh in love with somebody else, life is worth living, man. Good night, everybody. You guys have been great.
Again, a little shy, I'd like to touch you then. A little tall, I'd like to climb up you again. A little sigh, I'd start all over again. I miss my exit, I crossed the line. I'll check my emails one more time. Playing the tease, hammers to roses, I'm on my knees. A little sly, I sneak into your class. A little shy, you just walk on past. A little short,